and you should go turtles shopping.
That's it, the chair. Here it comes.
Me and you.
Sit down in this chair.
3 p.m. at the flea market.
Just a normal chair.
I like the painted ones. The naturally painted, not the ones I paint with spray paint. But if you want to do that too.
Here we go. 3, 2.
Wow, that's...
Add that in post.
Okay, I'll go by myself. You just killed a man. You just executed a man for
You don't
turtle
smuggle
smuggling.
turtles.
You know, didn't that
You just don't do
Didn't that
it.
happen to somebody? What was it? Johnny Depp's girlfriend took some dogs to Australia. She got in trouble for
that's
that.
exactly the same.
Right? Yeah. Gotta watch out.
My ex-stepmother's
Wow.
uncle
X-step.
was a museum curator in Illinois. And he...
Hold on. So please say that whole sentence again. I would love to hear that whole sentence again.
You don't think I could say it again?
I don't believe I can hear it. I don't believe that it has so many details that I can't process that many details.
I mean...
X-step.
My ex-stepmother's uncle
Wow, okay.
was a museum curator in Illinois.
How do you know this?
Because I met him, and he told me this story of he had to get a snake. I've told you this story before. I may have mentioned it to you guys. He had to get a snake from somewhere, and he had to fly. And what he did was he had to fly with the snake. So he put the snake illegally, of course, pre 9/11, in a thing around his waist, and the snake just it was like a spare tire. It looked like a fat dude. And he flew with the snake around his waist.
Alive?
Alive, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
And then she became my ex-stepmom, never talked to her again.
Yeah, no need for that.
Come on in, Jen. Engine. Like a choo-choo. All right. Let's talk up Sketchtober a little bit, guys. That starts today on YouTube, 72 hours early on Vessel. If you want to get the scoop on that stuff, vessel.com/RhettandLink. But so on YouTube every Thursday morning. Grab your guitar, brother.
Oh, I'm wiping my hands down.
I got hot dog on my hands. Every Thursday morning, including this morning, in October. So there's 5 of those total, Jen.
5? There's 5 Thursdays in October?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah,
Oh, dang.
there better be.
There's 4 more after this.
If not, we'd really
So
messed
pace
up.
yourself.
Okay.
And there's going to be a sketch waiting for you on that channel. So enjoy it multiple times. Share it.
You
Know what day it is? It's Thursday.
And Thursday
And Thursday means
May.
a little out of tune. A little out of tune?
Yeah, a little bit. But it's remarkable for it never being
Nevering.
adjusted and just being back there.
There you go.
How you been, Jen?
Been all right. You know. Just excited about this October business.
Here we are. It's happening.
This is for you.
So I think I know what this is,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to eat it.
Please don't.
Read this whole thing.
Yes.
Every single bit of it.
Everything is
Every
important.
single blit of it.
Huge fan of your show. You definitely need to put my triangle jar, real preserved octopus specimen in your museum. His name is Octopus Prime. A few years ago when I was 16, my dad was suffering from severe pancreatitis, and with no insurance, his prescription enzymes medication was so expensive that my mom and I had to find a way to get it for him. Where is this going?
It's explaining his process.
My mom thought I was crazy, but I contacted a local fish market and asked them to save any of the octopus that they would otherwise throw away to rot so that I could preserve their beauty. I mastered the art of preserving these wet specimens, and every time I would sell one or more on Etsy or eBay, I would take the money to the pharmacy and get as much medication for my dad as I had money for.
Let me just pause you right there.
I thought that he was going to say that he was giving his dad octopus
I know. Octopus extra.
to treat him.
So
And I was really into that.
yeah. I mean,
wow,
this is
innovative.
It's still pretty cool.
this is more mythical in other ways because today my dad is much better and I have a cool skill in small business. Thank you for your awesome Good Mythical Morning show. Jenny and Linda White of Colorado, Octopus Prime specimen for Mythical Museum. P.S. The liquid inside is safe and non-toxic, and this specimen will last forever. So this is not a baby octopus that was killed in the name of specimenization. It was one that was dead and preserved to help Dad, which is amazing. What a great story. This is exactly the type of stuff we're looking for. Dead animals in jars with awesome backstories.
Yeah.
Send it in for the Mythical Mail Museum.
All right, I'll
So
look
you're gonna
into
throw that in there?
Yeah, place it nicely.
Yeah, place it nicely. All right, you're back.
I'm back.
We got something else
we
too,
got
right?
two more things. What do you want to start with?
I don't know. Whichever you think. This here.
This one.
Okay, yeah. We've been meaning to mention this in celebration of 100,000 community members. We the K Mods. This is the community moderators of the Rhett and Link community. Go join the Rhett and Link community if you hadn't. If you want to connect with other mythical beasts, talk about all things Rhett and Link, and otherwise, you might even get married to somebody. That happens over there.
Yeah,
It
that
does.
happens.
There are
People meet
people
up
form real
and get
relationships.
married.
I've heard about a few of them. Yep.
Right.
I don't necessarily recommend that, but it is a really cool thing when it happens.
It's
I don't want- I
it's
don't
not
want-
a dating service.
I don't want to tell you to go over there as a dating service.
We the K Mods saw fit to make this enclosed plaque designed by Lexi Poe, which then traveled all across the states and even took a long trip across the pond to little old Englandshire to
And at
visit
one point, it was
all
in
of the
a-
K Mods so we could put each of our paw prints on the reverse.
It was in Link's ex-stepmother's uncle's belt that he wore around himself
Right.
on a plane. It was in there for a while too.
was
Was that the
because the
connection?
snake had eaten
totally.
it and then regurgitated
Right,
it.
uh-huh.
This plaque symbolizes the amazing growth and achievement of the community. Congrats and stay beast. Gumbo, Victoria, Moose, Matt, Alexis, Carol, and Kevin.
There we go.
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool because they pass it all around.
It's like Sisterhood of the Traveling plaque, I guess.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I knew you were.
All right, so we're gonna put this in a special location.
It came with a little stand too, but I left that over.
It's
there.
too big to be accommodated in the actual mail museum. Therefore, it will not rest in the museum, but it will rest in another special place.
And
What is this?
This looks like soaps.
This is pretty cool. It is soaps.
Can I have one of those soaps?
Yeah.
Oh, how about
Have
the one
one
with my
with your
face
face
on
on. And everything.
If you want to read one of
Right.
these, you can. You don't.
I'd like to read this one. Sure.
The whole thing?
Yes. It's all important.
What is this one?
That one has you, and this one is for the crew.
Hi, Rhett and Link and GMM crew. My name is EB. E period B period.
You're getting hung up pretty early.
Not Eb, but EB. And I'm a soap artisan from Indiana. My husband and I love watching GMM every day. After seeing you get slapped with eels, roll around in dust, and submerged in cereal, I figure you two probably go through a lot of soap. We do. Here are 3 custom soap creations for you and the crew. Rhett, yours is a wood-inspired soap with white fur and cedar oils.
Oh,
It is good for oily
that's
skin.
strong.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm saying I smelt mine.
I'm talking to EB. She said I had oily skin.
Oh. You also gave her like a real manly voice, but she's
And has
woman.
argan oil for your beard. Thank you.
Wow.
Link,
argan oil.
you have a green tea soap with lemongrass and orange that I think smells like Fruit Loops because you're very fruity.
You know what?
I'm still working on a frosted mini wheat soap. I'll let you know if I figure that out. Crew,
Hold on. Point out where she said the fruity part exactly.
I said that.
Like point to those words.
She said Fruit Loops. I added the fruity part.
Yes.
Crew, the black soap is charcoal and spearmint, which is great for getting any foul odors off of your hands after making a liver and onion breakfast pastry in an episode of Will It Pop Tart.
Holla.
I hope
Oh
you-
wow.
I hope you enjoy all your natural soaps, or enjoy your all-natural soaps.
I like this one.
You like that one?
And
I
they
like
keep
this
you
one the most.
pretty, so people keep clicking on your faces forever. I'm a fan for life. Thanks, EB and Cody LeBlanc
This is fun.
from Indiana Soap Artisans.
We need some water to test them out.
There they are.
This one is.
What was that? What was the flavor of that one?
There's some cedar, some white fir, and some argan oil.
Now, no members of our crew bathe together or wash their hands together. That would be so awkward.
If we had communal bathroom.
Let me smell yours.
I mean, we got a really big shower, but let's not.
Let me smell that one.
Why am I?
It does have a Fruit Loop smell. It does. Interesting.
I like this one a lot.
That one has the strongest scent for
It's
sure.
spearmint, right?
Yeah,
Spearmint and charcoal.
Charcoal? And this one is mine. It has the
Ooh,
strongest
wow.
smell.
No, I think the charcoal one has the strongest smell.
I could just do this all day.
Just
This one
sniffing
smells.
sounds.
It got a really clean smell to it, kind of fruity, kind of like Fruit Loops.
Have you been to like a flea market recently
No.
in LA? Where pretty much every vendor has some sort of
Soap.
soap. Like
Nope.
at this one that I went to, there's just every second booth is an artisanal soap maker, but they all have like really weirdly different smells.
Well, you got to differentiate, Jen.
One of them was made of a cupcake. Or not made out of a cupcake, made into a cupcake.
Do you know that if a dog eats a flea, it becomes a tapeworm in its stomach?
No. that
If it eats the
sounds
right kind of
awful.
flea.
Why are you taking apart the box?
I don't know, because it's here.
I know a story of somebody
Flea market. That's what reminded me of that.
cutting a little hole in their body
This one goes in.
and putting a piece of meat on the outside of their body, and a tapeworm came out of their body to eat it. And that's when the doctor grabbed it and pulled it out.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's just a YouTube video. It's not like it was your cousin or something.
No, this was like my
Something on Nat Geo channel.
ex-grandmother's second cousin from Illinois who works as a artisanal
Artisanal.
garbage collector.